Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and as what remains of Hirata Estate burns behind us, I'd like to welcome you back to the distant past, here in Sekiro. We're apparently offering up a bell charm that once belonged to a young lord of this estate to a kind-faced Buddha in the dilapidated temple is enough to send you hurtling 3 years into the past to re-experience one of the most harrowing parts of this young wolf's life. So much to the point that he can't even remember it. Well, this is what it looks like. And let me tell you something, it's not looking good. In between episodes, I went ahead and re-ran back through this area, killed everyone, and then popped a lovely little balloon of wealth so I could accumulate some more sen for some future purchases I intend on making, but for now, we get to explore the use of our new shinobi tools, namely the flame vent and the loaded axe. I am very excited because these shield-wielding soldiers are gonna be a right pain without them. And unfortunately, this torchbearer, he's not gonna be able to witness any of it, which I'm sure he's pretty bummed out for. So there's something going. So the thing about the axe is that it has quite the wind-up, so you're left fairly vulnerable for a decent amount of time. Just gotta make sure not to leave yourself exposed to too much. Here we go. You gonna come charge at me? There you are. You're feeling a little winded after that one, I see. Oh, just busting on through. What do you think, sir? You gonna try the same thing? You're not gonna change it up at all? Fighting these guys normally is really annoying. You can sprint behind them and get some pot shots in, but honestly, it's just not really worth it. So just wait for them to do their attack and then... Oh, hi. Okay. Retaliate in kind. Appreciate that. Now as for this next area, I really don't like this fight nor this arena. The first time I played this game, let me tell you, I got stuck here pretty bad, and it's for no fault of my own. I didn't know that the Makiri was going to be that important, but lo and behold, it is, because we have ourselves a spear wielder, and we also have an assortment of enemies strewn about that we should probably go ahead and take care of. So let me just go and do this one first. Not get that archer aggroed onto me. Oh, that's bad. He has the world's most incredible aim. So much to the point that he will burn down these buildings just to get at us. Okay, you know what? Let's go and make sure we lose that aggro there, shall we? I'll just leave you to your own devices. And let's see if there's anything down here. Nothing, it seems. We might need to come back once we're able to dive. I think I just ruined a couple of fish's weekends just now. That one seemed angry at me. I mean, the weather is perfect, and I don't know, they are blissfully unaware of all of the horrors and carnage that await them. I would rather not have my feet nibbled at, so if we head over here, you could technically head into the next area, but we're currently lacking an item to progress further, so we'll just ignore that for now and hope that our transgressions have been forgiven. Back up here, and we might be able to clamber through these bushels of flowers. Yeah, so the spear wielder, we don't actually fight this enemy variant all that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if this fight is rougher than normal. Wait, are the fish still mad at me? At least I hope they are. Oh, that one saw me. Well, as long as the spearman doesn't see me... Shit. Just cheese it. Get out of there. There's nothing more I hate than fighting in tall areas or where your vision is obscured. It defeats the purpose. Yeah, he doesn't seem remotely perturbed. Oh, shit. There you are. This is not very fun. Just get some of that blood up there. Oh, and the cheap shot. It doesn't do damage, but damn, it's not a fair fight. You just gotta watch those staggers, because I'm pretty sure you can't even guard against those. He just breaks through you and calls it good. Okay. So there's one more up there who is not paying attention. Just do this. He's like, huh, I wonder what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. Doesn't matter, because you're dead. And we can indeed get a death blow on this gentleman here. We're more than capable of taking them out normally, but anything that helps, I'll take it. So, countering thrust attacks. They cannot be blocked, but they can be deflected, and this is where the Makiri comes into play. Once you master this, that posture damage from this incredible move, it's only gonna make playing this game that much more fun. So I think, let's get a free axe shot in there, and knock it. Oh, cheaped out. Look at that. That's so much, man. When he does the big one, delay. Nice. And that's all she wrote. Oh my god. He drops a prayer bead in earnest. And another skill point. Which I do think I am going to save for our enhanced medicinal purposes. I think that's definitely going to go a long way. And the earlier we can get it, the better off we'll be able to survive against some of the harder enemies we're bound to face. Let's go and snag this, another possession balloon, and another idol. This is great. Exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, let's just take a quick look. So I could get this, and I do plan on it at some point, both of these, but we definitely are looking at this potency increase. Yeah, I'll still hold off for now. We're close, and enemies here kind of level you up quick. So I probably won't need to do too much off-screen grinding, but every now and then I'll probably just clear a place or two just to make it easy for us. You can't really, I guess, grind technically unless it's for money or for points, but you'll see what I mean by that later. It's pretty obvious. Oh shit, didn't mean to jump. This is bad. I'm sorry. I tried to get them nice and clean. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, there are a ton of archers here, so I'm actually gonna dip back into the drink. We're on the upper side of that little waterfall from earlier, but luckily for us, there is something completely optional here you can partake in. And I think, oh, there is a fish here. Oh, we'd have to come back for that. Death from above, fishy. There we go. We don't even do enough damage to kill it. Okay. I suppose we could have gotten the floating passage text, but I guess it's not really that interesting. Let's go and bust through the bamboo there. Grab more contact medicine. And we're going to be fighting an enemy that we have no reason to be doing right about now. We also get these consecutive wall jumps, which is cool. Further showcasing our incredible acrobatic prowess, and also an even worse view of the burning estate. Up here we have an enemy who is actually more like a mini-boss, but he's also a bit of a regular enemy at some point in the endgame. These are ministry agents, and they are dirty. There is a way to cheese this, and I think just for funsies, I want to try it out. Even though I can probably fight him legitimately, you can't sneak up on him because, well, the game says no. Or should we try it? I don't know, he's a little scary right now, so I'm just gonna go and run off the edge here, if possible. Oh geez, oh geez. I think in earlier builds of the game, he would run off the edge towards you as well, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. Instead, once he starts slowly making his way back, we'll be able to sneak up behind him if we pop a sugar and backstab him that way. It's not the way that I would like to do this, but just to maintain an aura of cheesiness, which there are a lot of things you can do in this game to cheese enemies. This is probably going to be one of the more helpful instances of that. So, you know, I'm actually going to go and pop it now, because they really cannot see you, but we have to use it sparingly, since we don't have a lot at this moment. Strike a pose, invincible for 30 seconds, let's go to work. Yeah, he can usually see you climbing up here, so... Uh-oh, not bad. Where am I going? No, no, no! Oh, it's so janky. Here we are. It's like, there's a lot of noise going on over there, but you know what? It's no big deal. Must have been the wind. There we go. And he dropped some scrap iron. So believe it or not, this is the 3-story pagoda that Anayama was talking about, and... should we go and take a look inside? We might find among One of my least favorite shinobi duels, if I'm completely honest. The Mist Raven's Feathers. In Yusui Forest, far to the north of Ashina, live many mysterious birds of prey. The Mist Raven is the only one to have eluded capture by all who have tried. Should you somehow manage it, you'll find it gone. Only feathers in your grasp. Effectively, teleportation. I think that was virtually everything over here, which is good. We're going to be overlooking that path had we continued onwards, but what I would like to do is probably take care of some of the archers. That would be ideal, I think. Let's start with this one. All right, and maybe we'll go with, yeah, you know, the shuriken. Oh, shit. That was real close. This guy likes to run, too. Get over here. Oh, hey, get back here. That's not what I wanted. Oh, that's bad. That is terrible news, man. Away we go. I am just gonna go ahead and reset you all right now. That is very unpleasant. Yeah, there are way too many of them, way too mad at me for us to have a fair fight, to have a fair trial. Oh boy. More fish are angry at me, go figure. Are there two of you over here? That actually would not exactly surprise me. There we go. Will not take you into consideration, sir. Archers, just the absolute worst in this game. Take them out at all costs. Now the question is, will they forget about me? Oh, nope, he's just throwing whatever he can into this forest. That's awful. Oh, it looks like we can actually get up there via this little place too. See, I usually would just fight my way down, but we got a nice little taste of an enemy that we'll be seeing again. Hello, sir. You did not see a damn thing. Oh shit, there's this guy too. Really? Okay, thanks. It's rough, man. You can't go in there half-cocked. You gotta get in there full-cocked. As far as this is concerned, does this lead to anything? I'm concerned. Yeah, this just leads up to this. Huh. Oh, and there's an item over there. Interesting. I don't know if I've seen that before. The smoke. Ugh. I hate it. We'll go and snag this item right here. And it's more dousing powder. Fortunately, you would have to get hit by like 6 arrows in order to actually get burned, but later on, if you step in fire, that is gonna mess you up like no other. So be wary. Also, you know what we can do? I threw on some oil. Let's sneak on over here. If you notice, there were 2 shieldos back there, and I would like to take care of at least, well, one of them. Oh, and the archer made his way back there. This asshole. I should have got this guy. Oh, shit. Single hit, my friend. Not the wisest thing that you've done, I'm sure. Now for the big boy. Let's go and swap onto the flame vent. Hopefully the shield one does not follow, but if I go and toss that at you, we'll wait for him to go and do his move. Oh, and douse him. Oh, see, we weren't close enough there, which is insane. Oh, and the wind-up. There we go. Perfect. And he's doing the... Oh my god, yes! Perfect. Don't even think about it. Oh no, he got one off on me. Oh, damn it. How dare you. Alright, now for your friend. Are you gonna charge too? No, you don't. Oh my god. Y'all are unfair. Alright. Well, we took care of everybody, so at least we have that going for us. But man, that could be so gnarly, so tricky. Grab all this stuff and another fistful of ash. So we regress up here. Oh no. This doesn't look good. Oh. No.
父上。
お前か。不覚を取った。このわしも置いたものが。手当てはよい。この傷ではもはや助からぬ。それより狼よ、これを。
He hands us the hidden temple key. The secret temple is located in the very back of the Hirata estate. 2. The Lord is absolute. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost.
これはお屋敷の隠し仏殿の鍵よ。巫女様はそこに。だがこの火の手じゃ正面からは入れぬ。
崖外からならば。
そうじゃ。あちらから外へ出て崖沿いに進み、霊園から回り込め。さすれば抜け道が。
わかりました。
狼よ、忍びの掟は忘れておらぬな。
はい。
主は絶対狼よ、命を落としてお守りするのじゃ。
父上。
Oh no. And we've been blocked off. That's terrible. Luckily we have the grappling hook. And we're gonna have to make our way across the waterways just like we did before. Although if you want, I guess you can probably just go back this way, but honestly, this one's cooler. It's not often you get to desecrate these small little, I guess, I don't even know what these would be used for. How would you access this regularly? Seems like it'd be a bit inconvenient, but we'll go this way. And we are now on the top of that area I said that we would need that item for. We need a key to progress. So let's sneak on down over here and be very cautious. This one, he's just staring at the graves. I get it, man. I get it. There's also an archer over there, which worries me. You don't even take him out now. Oh, what? Oh, there's a... Hold on. There's another path down here? That... Huh? Does that go to the same place? Let me investigate that here in a minute. I don't think I've ever been there before. Oh yeah, there's a guy with a shield. Can you go down without a fuss? Yes, apparently. I was able to give him a death blow from behind, but from the front. Yeah, because I think in here you can actually get a eavesdrop. Here it is. Gentle. Man, I gotta get right in there, don't I? Am I gonna get seen?
ああ、抜け出してくるとしたらこの隠しホラー穴に違えねえ。
十三様の言いつけだ。ネズミ一匹逃がすんじゃないぞ。
分かってるさ。俺はもともと大っ嫌いなんだ。危なくなりゃ自分だけ逃げ出す卑怯者がよ。
Lord Juzo again. That doesn't sound very promising. Well, let's go and take a look at this before we interact with all of that. Because this must just lead back down to the ground level or something, right? I'm worried. How do I not know about this place? Oh shit. Does he... Okay, it's a regular spear enemy. Wait a minute. That feels different. Feels slightly illegal. Oh no. Is he gonna... Should I just try and run up behind him? Should I stagger him with the Shuriken. Oh shit. Alright, just kidding. I suppose not. We will Mikiri you all the same. Oh shit. And the... Jesus. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that hurts. Okay. I am sorry, man. I misunderestimated you. Oh my god. Disgusting. Yoink. Yeah, like I said, we don't fight those guys very often in this one. Oh no. Can I sneak this way? Nope. He saw me immediately. Alright, you and me, buddy. I'm gonna try to actually stomp on your head this time if possible. Or we can just continue doing that. The Mikiri, man. Once you get in the groove, then it's over. Oh, a bulging coin purse. That is 1,000 coins. This early? Are you joking? Ingokan Sugar. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, and the Balloon of Soul, which I have a really bad tendency to just skip through all the text there, but by activating that, when you kill enemies, you get a little more resurrective power per enemy you kill. So you want to do that before you get into a fight with a lot of enemies if you need it to be filled. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, is there something over here too? How in the heck do I get that? Interesting. I can't believe I didn't know about any of that. I suppose I need to get on top of this building somehow, which of course, let's see, can I trick this out? Oh, I did something, and it was successful. Wait a minute. Oh, do I just jump to this? Jump! Ugh. Nope. Okay. Or do I just break through the bamboo? I was running through it with absolutely no issues, but I don't know, man. This is what happens when I don't recognize new things. Shit, where is that? Oh, is that the other tower, like by that boss? It must be. Well, I'm sorry. We'll grab that later. Maybe I'll just pop up on screen what it's supposed to be, but do you know what the solution to grabbing this item is, my friends? It's among one of the first things you will do upon playing this game. Crouching. Can you believe it? All of that for a possession balloon. And then it just pops us out over here, which is why that branch that seemingly had no purpose was jutting out of this rock. Plus, I managed to kill those two spear-wielding monks with absolutely no issues the second time around. Commentary really does kind of ruin your playing. Let's go and take care of some of these guys. Gentle. More gentle. Oh, not today. Don't do it. Your friends noticed. That's not good. Two of you, huh? Alright, well, we can do this. And you with the freaking torch. Do we have to play this game, man? Here, let's do this. Run into my Pierce. Oh! Thank you. And, you know, we are going to be finding a sculptor's idol here soon, so don't you worry. I got something planned. As for you, good sir. Yeah, I'm not sure how we should take this. He's just kind of, I don't know, moping by himself. Oh, come on, really? That's alright. We're fine. We dealt with it. We're good. Alright. Well, we have made it with only a couple of scratches and pierces, but we get to do this again. And you hardly do this over the course of the game. It's like only in this area does it ever happen. Go and snag some more oil and grab ourselves a hard-earned idol. Whew. Now, let's go and take a look at those skills now, shall we? I will certainly take an increase in potency right about now. And we can also do it again right here, but we need 5 for it. And without spoiling too much, one of the next boss fights that we're going to get into will give us this ability, but it does stack, and obviously you want more health per restore, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. We still have one more, but I think I'll still hold on to it for just a little bit, for all intents and purposes. For now, let's head back to the temple, shall we? I suppose we've already spoken to you about what we thought about this whole experience of getting thrown into the past, but I now have something of worth to give you.
お前さん、何か言うか?
I do think that we should be fitted with our new Mist Raven abilities. Honestly, I do not use this in the slightest. I think it is probably the most useless of the tools, but for certain boss fights, if you're really having trouble, using this before getting hit is a surefire way of maybe learning the boss a little better before you can defeat it, but also helping you sustain your life a little longer. I'll take it. Ooh. And as far as other things are concerned,
また、久しくらいなら
I'm a little nervous because we're gonna have a boss fight coming up and I have nothing to spend my coins on. Normally I'd buy a couple of, coin purses, but right now I'd only be able to deposit about 400 of them from that other crow mob we saw earlier, but let's go back and hope we can actually survive this final portion. I think it goes without saying, but goddamn, it is such a travesty that this has befallen the once great and almighty estate of Hirata. I mean, just look at its state of affairs. It is virtually uninhabitable, it's going up in flames, and of course we have the keenest-eyed archers roaming the streets. Sir, I will question the validity of your vision there for the rest of my days. Also, can I question why in the good goddamn hell do you need 5 guys right here patrolling the streets to serve you overpriced burgers and fries? Because let's be real here. I know you got your little street buddy, but man, how embarrassing. Let's wait for this one to come on over, and I suppose we shall take them out as we see fit. Boom. Oh my god. Wow. You evaluated that situation in such a terrible way that I will wonder what went wrong with you and how early did it start. Meanwhile, this guy over here, he's just gonna walk on over, and this is what's gonna happen. He's going to see the still warm corpse of a man he just exchanged pleasantries with moments ago. Look at it and think, huh, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. Must have been the wind. Turn around, walk away, and moments later, receive a sword thrusted down his neck. He just scared himself. It wasn't the body, it was the sound he made. It was his back cracking or something. But no, in true video game-like fashion, he just deduces it's all okay, and then dies. Great. Now for your friends. I don't know. Did they just get done making out or something? I see him kind of walk around the corner a little too fast. Yeah, and he's looking a little too happy. I think I should probably take out the one with the torch first. Wait for them to turn around, since they have fairly predictable patrolling patterns. We'll see. Oh yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Gentlemen, it is so good to see you. Oh my god, really? Nothing? Well, I was gonna say, there are still a couple of gentlemen inside of this building, and they normally run out at the drop of a hat, but in this case, they must have been really invested in something in here. He's still raiding the panty drawers? I think this guy's over here. Yeah, just on the other side. That makes you wonder what he's doing, but that's alright. Don't care that much. Valiant effort, sir, but it is simply not enough. Oh, your friend totally heard, though. Oh, I can hear you dragging your damn axe, throwing a hissy fit. Oh, there you are. He found me. Whoop! Okay, thank you. I love it when locking on is the same as centering the camera. You gonna try and cheat me, man? Here, try and run into my sword a little bit. Yeah, He does not know how to use that weapon, I'm sorry to say. This poor bastard. Over here we've got dowsing powder, but one of the main reasons why you'd want to loot this place is because it holds one of the game's best consumables, and it comes in the form of divine confetti. The paper is made ceremoniously, whereby pulp is spread thin using water from the exalted fountainhead. This allows attacks to connect with apparition-type enemies, which are much worse than they sound. Divine confetti is in very short supply, and you won't be able to buy it until pretty late in the game, so I would definitely recommend stocking up, and when we can farm them off of certain monks later on, I will probably do that off screen, just as a safety precaution. Which, speaking of, stepping into fire is a surefire way of dying immediately. It is brutal in this game. You get stun locked into it, and it just evaporates your soul. It's obscene. Avoid fire at all costs, because up ahead we have a boss fight, and this is probably one of the worst ones yet. Thank you for the shard. I will definitely need it. Beyond there we have the drunkard Juzo and his posse of 7 or 8 dudes ready to attack at any given moment. It is a terrible fight. We will probably die, but luckily we do have a lone samurai to help us in our fight. I don't think you get anything for letting him live. I'm fairly sure that he just kind of says thanks, okay, bye. But he will more or less serve as the best meat shield a man could ask for. So we'll probably employ his aid at some point. For now, I think I'm going to try to thin the herd a little bit. Hope that we can maybe make this work to our favor. Just go ahead and, there we go. What are you thinking? You gonna call your friends? They don't understand the art of semaphore, I'm afraid. Yeah, so there's 3 guys in the front, 3 in the back, and Juzo himself is actually facing towards the courtyard, and his back is in the fog gate, which makes it really, really annoying to have to deal with. So we have 2 shieldos, a couple of torchiers, and an archer over there. So this is what's gonna happen. I'll sneak on down here. There we go. I'm going to sprint towards you. Oh shit. Oh my god, really? Here, take that. This is bad. This is gonna be real bad. I don't concur in the use of that. Jesus, man. Alright. So I might want to also go for the other guy, but this is not good. I'm just gonna go over here. Maybe go into the house. A Litecoin burst, cool. Trying to give him the slip. Keep him separated, you know. And also, if we go and fight this gentleman, here we go. Nice and winded. Thank you. There you are. Okay. Does he not know how stairs works? Oh, that was too early. And there's another one. All right, don't worry. He figured it out. This is bad. I'm going this way. Let me try. Ooh, that guy like hopped. A little pep in his step. Yeah, you are gonna be problematic. Oh, you already got stabbed. There you go. So beware of the spitting drink. This will poison you incredibly fast. So, you know what? I don't subscribe to this notion of combat, sir. Lest I accidentally walk into a flame, this is what's gonna happen. We are going to cheese 1 bar of his health. Come here, come here. You think you got something? You think you figured it out, huh? There he goes. That's what he figured out. Well, don't let that hit you, because you're gonna get poisoned. Man, is he really not gonna come follow me over here? I know you're mad. I've done this before, like to great effect. This is bad. I think he's just a little salty about the fact that I led him up a staircase and he did not appreciate that. There we go. Come on down. No, he's going back. Shoot. Will my strategy not work? Will I not be able to cheese him this time? Because under normal circumstances, as he's walking back, you can usually just go ahead and deal with him. Let me see. Yeah, there he is. Can I still do it though? He turns around pretty fast. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, thank you. Okay. So actually, you know what? I do want to do this. And oh, we're gonna try to get in as fast as we can. Oh, get him nice and burned. Oh, here we go. Oh, beautiful. That's bad. I don't know if oil runs out after every hit, but just to be on the safe side. Second spit. And stay out of the plumes. Oh, this is bad. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna walk into the fire. Let's go over here. Let's summon our friend. Hopefully he helps. Button mash. I think we might be okay. Jesus. Oh no. We will finish him together. Oh. What are you thinking? Oh yeah, he's got the juice, the raz. Ooh, nicely done. Oh, it's over. Thank you. Oh my god. He lives and he drops unrefined sake. This cloudy sake is one of Ishin's Ashina's favorites. It has a rich, full-bodied flavor. On the other hand, it has a reputation for getting one too drunk too quickly. If you ask me, it's just doing its job. Plus, we have our third prayer bead. Incredible. Thank you for your... Oh my god. Dude, you're poisoned. Oh no. Yeah, you might want to have that taken a look at. If you get poisoned, it will take so much of your health. It's usually about 2 full gourds worth of health that it takes off for a pretty long time. So keep that in mind as the lights just decided to work. Let's go ahead and pop ourselves another balloon of wealth. Yes, everything I did here was a concerted effort. And we can just go and snag all the cash of everybody around here. Man, that was a tough fight. I mean, I know cheesing it usually isn't the best way to go about fighting these things, but we do end up seeing him again later, and we'll end up doing the same thing. So, yeah, just generally a fairly unpleasant go of things. But yeah, that is that section, and not looking forward to doing it again. Man, I wish I had kind of seen how much money I had before all this, but must not have been that much. Unfortunately, you can't really explore much of this area. It is much like the rest of this game, fairly straightforward. Even though you might think you could go to certain places like back there, but it just blocks you off. Alright, let's step inside and beware, because we're not alone. Here we go. What are you two gentlemen thinking? You guys gonna make out too? Can I do this? No, he seems pretty happy about himself. Okay, well, don't mind me. Oh, thank you, game. Just trying to get the backstab. Not with you, sir. How dare you? And that's it. Thank you. I think we still have the balloon on, so that's good. You can see underneath the health bar what buffs you have, and it's pretty easy to tell. Got ourselves a pellet. Gonna do more destruction to this home than anybody else did. And I think that might be it, right? As far as, you know, the main quarters are concerned. God, this place just looks so cozy. Let's sleep here. Also, you did not think that I would forget the secret. Ooh, in here, the Balloon of Soul. So, yeah, make sure you pop that before fighting a bunch of enemies. Otherwise, you might be in a bit of trouble. This is something that had eluded me quite a few times in the past, and it's very unusual that this door would be here that you can, or this wall that you could hug. Turns out, it's a trick door, and it leads to something pretty incredible. Another balloon of wealth, can you believe it? And another light coin purse. That's not all. We have ourselves a bona fide treasure. We open it up, and we will be bestowed upon with the greatest in new prayer bead technology. We have 4, which means we can now get a new heart container. Beautiful. Also, cannot forget even more divine confetti. This is actually how I discovered this place was here, was in looking up where I could actually get divine confetti in the early half of the game. And I hadn't reached where you were able to farm for it quite yet. And I saw somebody had mentioned like, oh yeah, there's a secret door at the Hirata estate. If you go and hug the wall against it, then it'll bring you to this pretty neat place. I mean, there's prayer bead, but I don't even know where it's going with that. Well, I think we more or less fulfilled our obligation here.
フクロウのせがれか。わしは恐ろしきものを見た。湧き出てくるのじゃ。次から次へと。止め殿、止め殿。若様、若様がお屋敷の奥に。わしのせがれが、伊之助が向かったゆえ無事と思うが。はぐれ忍びよ、念のためじゃ。お主も若様をお救いに行っておくれ。
Oh, this is the senile old woman who gave us the charm bell to get here in the first place. And she wants us to seek out her son and help save him if at all possible. What lies ahead is a very difficult boss for this point in the game, and honestly, once we picked up the flame vent, we probably should have gone back to the real world and continued on with there, because Juzo, as difficult as he is nothing compared to the lady that lies ahead. And I don't know, I was thinking about doing it in the next episode and just starting it up at the top, but I just am not entirely confident that with our current posture abilities, we would be able to do it. So long as we had the Makiri, I think we'd be fine, but I do think more strength is in order. So for now, let's go ahead, discover this new sculptor, and finally enhance our physical attributes for the first time. We have our first prayer necklace. The ferocity of Ashina's army is renowned throughout the nation. Its generals are especially talented, every one of them accomplished in the Ashina sword style. Beautiful. And as far as our skills are concerned, I think I might still save up a little bit. I think we need to get something over here, but I don't remember exactly. Having more spirit emblems is definitely worth it, but it is very expensive on the skill side. For 2 skill points, you only get 1 spirit emblem, and later on, I think they charge you 3 and 4 for also 1. So, but keep in mind, those will definitely come in handy at some point. Yeah, maybe I'll still just stick with Emma's medicine. We'll see. I haven't decided yet, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me here in Sekiro. Next time, I guess we'll probably just go back to the real world and take on a couple of bosses, see an optional one, and on top of that, find ourselves at odds with a massive serpentine asshole. Not looking forward to that, but I'm sure you are. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys then.